baby, boom, we figured it out. Oh my gosh. I am very excited. I just want you to know. Hopefully we fixed the sound. We are live. Finally, it's Thursday. You guys know it's time for some good coffee and convo. Let's do this, baby. Where's your cup of coffee? Good vibes, good vibes. It's time for Good Vibes Tribe. Your vibes build your tribe. That's the way I see it. I just hit the table. You ever got so excited about you're trying to listen, technology is something that is either great or frustrating to learn. You know what I mean? We put out a recording. I put out a recording on Tuesday. I put out a recording on Wednesday. Neither one aired. I'm like, what is going on? I'm in complete hysterical, okay? We had to fix the sound. That was the other thing. Everyone was saying, hey, man, it's really hard to hear you. Hopefully you guys got me on the check 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, because this is where we're going to get crazy, man. We're finally dialing it in here, man. Oh, yeah. And we scored. Goal. How has everybody been? And 1L Auntie Michelle is in the house. Pauline Rhymes. It's amazing. Sounds good. Grand Rising, my Kelly Kel sister. Logan County in the house. Up there in Michigan, right? You guys, how are you guys? By the way, I heard people got snow up north again. What is going on? Leanne New, what you gonna do when you hear the good news from the New family? Leanne New, check them out. Anna Wilson, listen, if you guys get a chance to check out her TikTok, I gotta tell you, she's got this thing that she made with wings and feathers out of crochet. It is, I can't stop watching it. It's like a mosquito to the blue light. I just keep watching the same videos. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Why scroll when you're learning and having so much fun? Bada boom, bada boom. Danette Bashar hitting me with the ow. That's definitely a wolf. I love her. Check her out on Guardians of the Oracle. She's a goal. I had to hit the Patriot charge though, right? I love it. That's right. That shout out was for the Patriot. How are you doing, my brother? Hopefully everything is doing pretty good for you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things going on this week we've missed. I gotta say, you know what I mean? I've been having fun. I've got a red and gray set that I'm gonna debut today. Oh, TikTok premiere. TikTok premiere worldwide. Check it out. That's right. Listen, everybody's been talking about the Jada Pinkett Will Smith thing. I have got to tell you, all I want to know from the consensus of the group, just type real or fake, staged or real. You know what I'm saying? What is? Everyone is saying it was rigged. I don't know. I thought it was. I was kind of shocked. We were like, is that real? Is that like a skit? There's a lot of things that the Patriot is just waking up. Wake up, Patriot! The best part of waking up is morning coffee and combo with Yona. Wake up, Patriot. It's time to rise and shine. Do you have good parenting? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, good parenting? Like, where you were like, okay, it's rise and shine time. This is where you're going to go out there and have a great day. Or you were that parent where like, it's like time to get up from school. Were you a better elementary school parent when your kids went to compared to high school? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to like bust down the door in high school time like you're SWAT. Like, look, dude. Boom. You know what I'm saying? It's time to go to school. I will bust a cap up in here. You know what I'm saying? Sandy Phillips been up since 6 a.m. Outstanding. You are ready to go, Sandy. There's no holding you back, girlfriend. You go out there and you rock this world. You be the star you are, okay? Sandy Phillips, she's rise and shine. She beat the sun up. That's how well prepared for today Sandy Phillips is, okay? You guys do not want to mess around with an early rise and shiner. Oh, yeah. Okay? Seriously, when you can beat the sun up, that's what I used to do. I used to compete with the sun. Like, am I going to win tomorrow morning? I don't know. Probably, I don't know. I'm an early person, and early persons, let's just say early persons and late sleep-in people don't get along. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be like, hey, listen, I have a couple questions. I was thinking about this morning, how are we going to be able to make an origami that can fly? You know what I mean? Like, but I want this to fly and hold my cat. I was thinking that we should use cardboard, and the person who's like not a morning person is like, oh my, what'd you say? Oh yeah, he's still talking. Oh, that's good. It's good coffee. Ah, man. And I'm over there like, maybe we should use glue or duct tape. I don't know. Perhaps, I know what we can do, streamers and kazoos. And then he's like, oh, this guy's still talking. That's where the morning people turn into like Clint Eastwood. Hey, what are you looking at? I don't know if you guys know what coffee spells backwards, but I will say this. It isn't nice. It is not nice. If you sound coffee out backwards, it is not a nice word, okay? And therefore, you wait till those morning coffee people have at least one cup before you dive in, dude. That's all I can say about that, dude. Rocking the bracelets, man. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. What? Yo, I'm just like bedazzling, you know what I'm saying? You know when you're a rock person and you're not looking at your face, like the superficialness, like, you are beautiful, okay? You were like, yo, man, should I, like, do this? To show off my crystals? Yo, you like my crystals today, son? You gotta be like moving with your hands, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's a good, like, I like, ooh, look at the flash. If you don't crystal gaze in the mirror, then I don't know if we can be friends, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a lady tell me at the store the other day, she's like, you have actually a lot more jewelry than I do. I was like, well, thank you. I have a picture with Clint Eastwood in Vail, Colorado, back when I was 15 years old. Holy cow, you guys. Wow, that is amazing. Okay, laugh it out. That's me. Don't play with me until I have my coffee. Exactly, right? It is cool that you have a picture with Clint Eastwood. You know what I mean? I think Clint Eastwood is cool. He's like, you ever have one of those days where you mess with the wrong person? That's one of the lines I've used when I was parenting. That's a good parenting line for all those who want to know. What do you want? A problem? And you can't talk Clint Eastwood without getting a little bit of the, you know what I'm saying? You can't do the vape voice. Vape voices, I don't know if you guys know what a vape voice is, but it's where you inhale your vape and then try to talk. Sounds pretty much the opposite of Clint Eastwood, okay? I do have a lot of time on my hands to by myself, and I try to entertain myself. Never trust a cook who don't eat their own food. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here entertaining myself since I was a little one. That's right. 70s babies in the house before electronics were mattering. You know what I'm saying? My dad bought the Atari. And there wasn't levels you could save, It wasn't a memory card, Paint your wagon. He sings so... Paint your wagon. He sings so pretty. What are you talking about? La Russia Rabbit. Ricochet Rabbit. What? Mama Bear Madison. Hey, like a rave. Yeah. I like it. Not understanding what you mean because I don't know what the word is. A ricochet rabbit. I don't know. Squirrel moment. Sorry about that. Paint your wagon. He has an a-hole, honestly, but I don't get my picture with him. Aww. He was an a-hole. Clint Eastwood? Mine is giving died. Mine is giving died. Are you guys typing things to randomly make me read? I feel like, have I smoked or something this morning? What is going on? You are frozen. It's an excellent, it is an old musical Clint Eastwood was in. It's excellent. Outstanding, I say. You're frozen, not frozen. Savage! What's up? Savage! The Savage from Maine today. How are you doing, sister? Random old facts. That's right. Oh, wait. I don't want to stop. Wait a minute. We got off track a little bit. Check a look at that picture right there. If you see the gear that I am wearing, it's called Good Medicine. I gotta tell you, I'm loving the good medicine of things. Bada boom, bada bing. Superman has got his own gear out, man. And he also just released his new CD bundle yesterday. I love that brother, man. I'm going to tell you that right now. I love that, man. You know what I mean? He's got gear, very affordable. It delivers within a timely manner, 2 to 3 weeks. For online, that's pretty good. You know what I mean? Especially a local guy. You got to give guys who are starting out like that, you know what I mean? Give them a little leeway, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty freaking cool, man. And I got to tell you, I love everything him and his wife do. His wife's got a bead. She did all his bead work, right? I don't know if you guys see that. So she did all his arms, everything, all his beadwork. So she has a beadwork site. You can check that out on my page too. Another thing I wanted to give a shout out is it's getting ready to be powwow season, right? Check out powwows.com, man. I go on there all the time. I want to get out of this mindset that not everyone is welcome. You know what I'm saying? That is not the case, man. Powwows are open to the public. You can check out any state, any city. Go to powwows.com. You can Google, it's probably best to search just the state, right? And then it'll give you all of the surrounding states too, because you might be close enough, you know what I mean? So you might be able to check it out, dude. You know what I mean? If I'm winning, I'm gonna buy you, Yona. You gonna be my big. Yo, Savage is off the chain. What are you doing?
You wake me up every morning on my day off.
I wake you up every morning on your day off?
Good morning.
Am I being loud?
Yeah, you don't have to shout, but they hear you.
They hear me?
Trust me, they hear you.
They hear me. You guys hear me pretty well. Babe, you say good morning and then you're just going to pop out? That's what's going to happen? Okay, listen, babe. I'm talking to my friends and everything, okay? This is my fort. I want you to pretend this is my fort. Okay, thank you. All right, so, see how she listened to me? See how I caught? I want you all to pay attention on how I told my wife what to do and how she listened. Do you know what I'm saying? Wait, what? Okay, maybe she can hear a little bit better than I thought. So anyway, Savage. Check out powwows.com. You guys are not going to want to miss it. You can see a lot of powwow information. I just think it's really cool. You got to check it out, man. It's definitely got to happen. Let's get into this part of the show where we talk genuinely about things we did not know. Are you ready, I say? I hope you are indeed. Here we go to I Bet You Didn't Know. Bet you didn't know. That's right. Okay, let's see here. We're going into the holidays of things. For all those who like potatoes, National Tater Day is today. Bet you didn't know that. You can take a tater and put it in different forms. Don't whine if you got mashed potatoes, because you can make French fries. If you didn't want French fries, spin that frown upside down, and you can smile with a tater tots. National Crown Day. Boom! Salute to all those who are colorblind and needed a crown that had the color on the side of it to help them out when they were growing up. Salute. Oh yeah. National Crown Day. This is a day where it can be fun for all the ages. That's right, Maine potatoes are the best. Really? Maine potatoes are the best. I was unaware. National Prom Day. Why did they have to make a picture? I just realized what happened here. They made a National Prom Day where that boy is not even looking at her face. You see, when you're a father of a daughter, I didn't even pay attention. That boy is not even looking. This is a national holiday though, so I'm respecting that. For all you fathers out there. Okay. And getting into National Clam Day. That is also another holiday. National Half Clamshell Day is today. So all those who are waiting and anticipating a day like today, like I know you were, my love. Half shell of clams, I mean. Nothing like a good clam. You know what I mean? Slide it down your throat. Oh, nope, too much. Sorry. I did not know that. Potatoes are my main food since I was so typical man. She said typical man. I eat potatoes raw too. Really? A potato raw? I just want the meat. Forget the sides. Right? Wow. Maine clams are the best too. Somebody's proud of their state. Boom! National Bunsen Burner Day. I don't even know how to celebrate that. All right. National Bunsen Burner Day it is. So I don't know how to help that out. I have no idea. That's all right. Anyone know how to celebrate that? Like, what do we get all together? Is it like a tailgate neighborhood thing that we could do? Destroying the government with natural gas? I don't know. The government. The earth. No, there's more into that statement than probably meets the eyes. You already know our lobsters are the best. You already know that. Yes, I do know that. The lobsters in Maine are quite... That button is going to be the... Sorry, isolated Alaska has huge clams. I know, but see, I found out something. Bigger is not better in the seafood of things. I can say that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, a big clam is not something you want to put in your mouth with smoothness, okay? If I need to use a knife for a clam, we got problems, man. You know what I'm saying? Lobsters too. You want it just perfect. You know what I mean? The age got to be right. You know what I'm saying? The bigger, the rougher. You know what I mean? The older the lobster, the rougher the... so you think size matters. Oh, man. Why do I read everything? Mama Bear Madison Bankson is in the house. I'm not going to touch that comment with an internet connection. You know what I'm saying? This is the part of the show where you guys rep your city. You know what I'm saying? Rep your culture. Rep your tribe. Rep yourself. I don't care, but we're going to do it with Little Mike and Funny Bone, Beat of the Drum album. Check them out. You can check it out on YouTube. You can check them out on Facebook. Like and follow their page. Subscribe and follow their Facebook. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go, boys. Let me know what you got here. Rep your city. This is where you guys do the talking, and I do all the listening. Oh. I love this song. You got to do the move. Boom, dude. Thank you, brother. Yo, we got Dundalk, Maryland in the house, Annapolis, Maryland in the house, upstate New York, Hillsdale, Michigan. We got Connecticut, a.k.a. Florida, in the house, living it strong. Of course, we know about Maine and Michigan. Whoa, for sure. Hit the flow. You guys got to check out Little Mike and Funny Bone. They're freaking awesome. Let's get into the morning reading. Today's morning group reading. This is what we do in the group reading, right? Check this out. The group reading is for us all, me included, all right? So I like to do a morning pull by popular request and demand. I say, do a group reading today. Oh, yeah. We're getting ready for the new, Ooh. That feather usually is on my laptop, so we got to put that there. Fly away. Ooh. There's another one. They're sticking out. I want to get it. Oh, man. Listen, this is kind of really crazy with future. Okay, wow, dude. This is so in a line with the new moon energy. Okay, this new moon is in Aries, right? Smashing them hard, sending them out. And then the core is the journey. This is the core card on the back, or the bottom of the deck. This is where this reading is going to dive into, and this is our journey and our imagination. I got to tell you, I agree with that 100%, especially when we get into the moon report. You're going to see, like, there's going to be signs. And if anything I want to talk to you guys about today is definitely, like, pay attention to the signs, like, for real. They're there, okay? This is the altar of honoring who we are. This is about us, right? And I got to tell you, man, taking risks, getting rid of self-doubt is honoring who you are. Seriously, okay? That is also the definition of a trailblazer. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying, revamping your groundwork. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, like, this new moon in Aries is definitely some signs to pay attention to and to read into. Do some research on it, because I promise you, bro and sister, that you will find some serious connections that are reaching out to us. A lot of us are falling back into our own, like, vibes and trying to build on who we are. And that's what we should have been doing from the beginning, quite honestly. Seeking other approvals, being in competitive conversations or competitions with your businesses versus supporting them. You know what I'm saying? Like, even on a small scale, we can be competitive, but if I'm just worried about me doing my best, producing the best that I can, that's the competition I'm really in the most, is with me, right? If there were to be a competition, I just want to put out a good product because my name is on it, and that's in anything I do. This is where we got to look at ourselves. This reading is totally about our future, because what we're doing today and the offering, right? The offering that we give, right? We're giving. We're being positive lights. That's an offering, being a positive light, man. I'm going to tell you right now, this reading is so in line with the moon report. Please tell me how this reading hits you. I want to hear what you guys are talking about as far as how this applies to you. Be the leader of your journey is one of the key things that I've really been working on zeroing in this year. I think a lot of people are looking for people to give them answers versus guidance and support, and that's what I think is special. Even on the show, like, I've gotten away from some of the things I was doing. I got some ideas. I got some people contact me like, look, bro, we really want you to, we would love to see this come back. Yeah, you know what? That's a great idea. Like, you got to listen to grow. If you're going to get good advice, conversation is important, not responses and all that stuff. Everybody listen, you know what I mean? A lot of times we skip the step to listen to the person that's talking to see if they're ready to hear what we have to say. We just get into a competition of words and it doesn't work out. And most of us at this point just walk away because we don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no time. I got no time for that. You know what I mean? So we get nowhere. We get nowhere, right? If I'm going to grow, there's got to be things I listen to. And it's not easy. It's sometimes not easy because the way that I'm getting feedback is interfering with the direction I thought I was heading, right? And so that interferes with that direction a little bit, but really does it? Not really. It helps me be better. So I'm going to listen to a certain crew of people that I know are there for me truly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to know that you're loyal to me, and by love, not loyal to me for what I can give you, right? I'm loyal to you guys because I love you. You know what I'm saying? And that loyalty is a rare thing, I think, in today's times, because I think people don't understand the boundaries of really what loyalty is. It's just being there for the person you love, you know what I mean? And for that truly to be the honest intention. That's really it, man. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to support those who support me. It's just a consistent blessing. It's something I put that on my profile page the other day. It's really how I feel, man. Like, I have to look at the new visions that I'm, you're elevating and you're getting clarity on visions, and and we can call them new visions, but there's just clarity on the vision that's already been put out there. There's so much going on. I feel that all of us are being tested in such a way that is hands-on, right? It does us no good to do all this work and then not apply it. It doesn't make any sense to go to the store, buy a bunch of food, put it in the fridge, and never prepare it to eat. You know what I mean? That is wasteful, and that's a lot of what I've seen going on. A lot of us retreat back to this social media therapy venue, but when it comes time to actually going out there and being tested, we don't want to. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I think that our growth is going to be a breakthrough growth this year. A lot of us are getting to a point in our lives where we've had enough of having the same results, so we're going to keep pushing in a way that is different. It's almost we are all in our own ways reevaluating our processes, reevaluating our foundations, reevaluating on how we react, how we do things. and how we see things. What used to be important to us 15 to 20 years ago is not the same importance to us now, because we've evolved, we've changed, we've grown. You know what I mean? And change can be good, and growing is also good. You know what I'm saying? So don't fault yourself for not being the same person you were yesterday or 10 years ago, right? Who you are today is because of your yesterdays. And if we're going to have that upper world future, we have to really focus on the core of us. Why are we giving when we aren't able? Why are we giving when we're not able to provide ourselves? This makes no sense. It's self-sabotage. It's self-sabotage. I used to do it. I'm a guilty person, and sometimes I even still do it, right? And I gotta get better at that. Bada boom, bada bing. This is where we get into the Moon Report. I'm very excited because all of this is going to tie in. What is in your coffee today, brothers and sisters? I have the Julian dates already up here. I have the 1% already up here. I am ready to roll, dude. You know what I'm saying? This is the 88th day of this year. It represents a message of practicality and possibility. Practicality and possibility. 1% illumination is an exciting number because it signals a fresh start. It might be a new job or relationship or opportunity. It might be an evaluation, a reevaluation of who we are. We have the new moon happening tonight on the 1st of April, but it'll be tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into today's energy. 331. 331. 331. I'm just saying, right? Mind, body, soul, right? But that us has got to come number one. The tree, mind, body, soul. Boom. All right? Is that everything you want to achieve is within your powers. All you got to believe, all you got to do is believe, and you will achieve. I promise you that. It's that corny of a line that helps me get through a lot of things. I believe that doing these shows is helping people. I believe that it's reaching people. I believe that it's making people, like giving people an ability to smile in the morning, because I like to smile, man. You know what I mean? I like to laugh. I like to get knowledge. It's walking and talking at its finest, and I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe that. You know what I mean? This new moon in Aries is about revamping groundwork. It's about revisiting your vision board. It's about refreshing your goals, right? It is actually called the new black moon in Aries, right? And the new black moon in Aries means to dominate your goals. Be aggressive with your goals. Roseanne Clark in the house, sister. I can't wait to have dinner. She's in the Myrtle Beach area, so we're going to have dinner tonight. I'm really excited. Having some seafood. I'm excited about that. Okay. Also, concentrate and focus on your mind, body, soul. What in this needs work, man. You have everything you need within yourself. Right. Be the miracle you're looking for. Don't be that person that waits in the darkness for the light. Be the light in the darkness. That's pretty much like positive vibes, man. There's a lot of people out there who's going to try to reduce your positive vibes. There's a lot of situations that are going to a point blank attack your positive vibes, right? And you have to be able to deflect. You have to be able to move out of the way and not let that affect your positive environment, man. Put yourself first spiritually and wholeheartedly love yourself. This is very hard for a lot of us because we are very critical to who we are. We are almost like materialistic when it comes to who we are when we look in the mirror. We can't do that. We can't do that. If you don't look in the mirror and say, today I'm going to do what I can to smile and fulfill my purpose one step closer. Today I'm going to do what I can to even learn and grow in my purpose. And if I need to start with my birth totem, if I need to start with the basics, that's what I'm going to do. Go back to those basic refreshing goals and learn back by reminding myself what I really am here for and why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to do, right? Believing in yourself, self-doubt, self-destruction, These things are where we ourselves let our intelligence turn against us, and we got to come into a mindset of retraining to stop that. It is so weird how people can see, I've seen and you've seen and had readings and had seen miracles, and yet we still doubt our spirituality, strength, and abilities. How is this possible? How is this possible, man? How is this possible? Right? That's not 331. Where's 331? That was 325. What happened with 320? Wait, what the heck? I just realized it. Oh, 331 is for you to let go of the hurt from the past by forgiving the wrongs done to you. These are chains that hold us down. That's 331. 325 must be another number I got to pay attention to, right? Seriously. 331 is today's date, and it's telling us to let go of the hurt from the past by forgiving the wrongs done to you. Seriously, we can't allow these things to attack us anymore. By us having unforgiveness, forgive is to let go, Unforgive is to hold tight. This is a weight to us. This is like wearing change in a book bag with weights in it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Exactly. And I'm loving that. You know what I'm saying? That is 100% I believe that 325 was something that we needed to hear too. Seriously. But this 331 of things, like, that's where we're at with a lot of our mentalities. We have to understand that not letting things go and holding grudges of, oh, that wasn't right done to me, or this was what held me back, or this is why I'm here. It's actually holding you back to where the people you're not forgiving are achieving things. I'll tell my kids this every day of the week. The person who acts like a victim has become your best ally, because they will move out of the way, even though they're more qualified for the jobs, and you will get promoted because your dependability, because you're there, and because you believe, and because you walk with confidence. There's a lot of underqualified people in positions that got those jobs because the people that were in those abilities to achieve those positions, who were qualified for those positions, self-defeated themselves, self-sabotage themselves, and therefore give my kids the upper edge. My kids are not the best in everything. I'm not the best in everything, but I've received blessings in my life because of the dependability, because I was on time, because I was before I was supposed to be there. I was that guy that I wanted people to know, when I work for you, I work for you, man. And that's what it is. There's no limitation on that. Okay? It's really that simple. That person is like, oh, I don't get paid to take out the trash. I'll take out the trash. It's not a problem. People in leadership don't need someone to give you a refusal. They need someone who's just going to freaking do what they need to do to make their jobs easier, right? Watch what happens. Watch what happens in this world. I promise you, I got a hair on my arm. It's like really, you know what I mean? When you have long hair, you can shed a lot. You know what I'm saying? Ow! There you go. So, you know what I'm saying? Are you a boss or are you an employee? I don't know, man. It's okay not to be a boss if you don't want to be a boss. You know what I'm saying? But be the best employee you can, and that way, I would rather all leadership say, hey, look, and I'm not a boss where I work, right? I am definitely just a guy that goes to work and comes home, man. But they call me, they ask me to do things because they know I'm dependable. They know that store opens up at 9 a.m. I'm there 30 minutes early every time I go. 15 is a late for me. If I'm 15 minutes late or 15 minutes early, that's late for me. Seriously. There's a lot of us that need to reevaluate who we are, because we are great. You guys are all great. You're all destined for greatness. You're all destined for prosperity. And we're asking ourselves what we need to do. Literally, most of it is just go outside, get the work in, walk one step in front of you. You may not know what door is opening up, but they're certainly not going to open up by you staying stagnant in the same spot, thinking and annoying everyone around you, because that's all you do. You know what I'm saying? You want things to be catered to you, and let's be honest, most of us have not earned that lifestyle, right? So you got to go out there and get it. You just have to go out there and get it. Period. Point blank. Bada boom. Bada bing. That's what I got to say. Ha yeah. Oh, yeah. Boom, bada boom. That's what it is. Hopefully you guys love today's morning coffee and meditation. I have loved you. I've missed you guys today. Seriously, coming today was something great. I got to see a lot of faces. Thank you for all sharing. Tracy Bobman, I love it. I'm working on this, baby. Go ahead, sister. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. Thank you for hitting them loves and likes. Also, you guys are amazing. I love what we do here. Love what we do. Positive vibes build the tribes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you, when it comes to positivity, we're responsible for it. Okay? No one's going to be able to take my vibration down. Nobody's going to take my good vibes down. There's nobody got the ability to do that. If someone brings your vibrations down and you allow them to get you angry, get you upset, right? You just allowed them to control you, and people who control are slave owners. And I'm not a slave. I'm not a slave. You're not a slave. We are not slaves in this world anymore. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are warriors. Some of us are kings and queens. And it's okay not to be a king and a queen. Somebody said, hey, what's going on, king? And I was like, I'm not a king, man. He's like, what do you mean you're not a king? We're all kings. I'm like, no, we're not. I'm a warrior. Kings have to compromise their beliefs for the betterment of people. Warriors do what's right. Warriors take orders, right? Warriors protect those who can't protect themselves. I'm a warrior. I'm not a king. And I'm okay with that, right? What are you okay with? Right? What are you okay with? And walk it with pride. I don't care if you're the bottom of the employee list or the executive or CEO, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't walk that position or that role with pride and honor, you will not hold it much more. No one can make you feel anything. You will allow them to. Exactly, Kel. That's 100% right. You know what I'm saying? And so how strong is your deflection game? How strong is your being able to keep your positive space positive? Like, really, man. And then when I walk away from a situation, I'm like, dude, I could have totally handled that better. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do I let that person get to me? You know what I mean? Road rage. It's one of my biggest flaws. Right? Hey, listen, man. I'm just saying, man. I'm like, it's like yellow, right? Coming to a halting stop. We're like going 35 and a 55. Like, right? But I'm working on it. Like, you know what? Because at the end of the day, me getting upset in the car, I don't know why I used to scream and shout at people that drive by, okay, that were not driving the way that I would think would be normal, right? Going slow in the fast lane, stuff like that, right? Those people went on oblivious. And if I learned anything from road rage, I learned that unforgiveness only affects me, right? It's the truth. There's different things that I'm working on and have to work on still continually. But you know what? I'm not afraid to tell you. I'm not afraid to tell you, like, look, this is what I'm working on, okay? And it's not to tell you what I'm working on to have mud thrown in my face either. Later, oh, well, you don't have patience, Yona. You don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So why are you talking to me when I know you got to be talking to me? I'm talking to all of us. For real. Facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you I am this person that can tell you all of these grandiose, condescending things that you need to work on. Absolutely not. Dude, we are equal. We are equal. You know what makes everyone equal in this world? It has nothing to do with race. It has nothing to do with male or female. You know what makes us equal? We all have purposes that are different. And because we all have different purposes, that makes us priceless. And priceless things are equal in value. Boom. How you like that? How you like that? Getting the big mug now. What's up? That's right. Raspberry, white chocolate cream with sugar. Huh? Oh, yeah. No one's going to take your value away. We're going to walk side by side. And when people walk side by side, they make a circle, not a line. You know what I mean? Our cubs go in the middle. Our elders go in the middle. That's how we hold this down. We protect our future. We protect our past. We, the present, will walk forward together. You want to unite people? Come together with purpose, and that's going to be uniting. I do believe in the rainbow prophecy. I do believe it's happening in our blood now. There's not one person that can say they're 100% of one race or culture bloodline. That is not the truth, and we dissect our bloodline so much that we create devalue to the other cultures in our bloodline versus looking at our purpose. We're ignoring the meat and potatoes while we're looking at the icing and the fluff. And I'm not going to be manipulated by today's society to provoke racism. Not going to be manipulated by that hate that is so easy to manipulate someone with that I'm not going to allow it in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep good vibes. Actually, I have a thing coming up next week where we're going to talk about crystals of the day, crystals of the month, and crystals for the different types of moons, right? We're also going to have good news or good vibes news, right? That's I'm going to be doing that because I want to give positive things out. Yesterday, an elderly man came in. He needed some help. I gave him what I had. That's a great story. Tell me something positive and nice that you did for some stranger. That's the news I want to hear. Send it to me in Messenger and I'll put it on the news because it's worth it. You know what I mean? Watching our kids, like I had Anna Wilson's interview with her daughter, right? Rory, I call her Aurora, right? Aurora is an amazing kid. She's an amazing cub, and she told me one thing that it's going to stick with me forever. She made it so simple, and I've heard it millions of times, but when she said it, a kid said it, it changed my whole perspective and made it clearer. And she said, I just want you adults to be nice to each other. That's what she said. If there's anything in the world you could do or you could influence, what would you want to change? And she said, I just want everyone that's an adult to be nice because it's really affecting and interfering with us as kids in our playtime, and that is 100% accurate. We adults are affecting our children's peace of mind and easy flow like a river lifestyle, okay? And we gotta work on that. We have to work on that. If what we're doing is going to affect them by doing all this hatred that's out there in today's world, then maybe we should slow down and revisit like how we could go about this. I don't believe that any race is more or less valuable than another. I don't believe that. I don't. If you really want to talk about equality, we'll stop talking about racism and we'll learn about each other's purpose. And I hope that everyone understands where I'm coming from, but you have no idea the hate mail that I get in my messenger because I'm all about loving all cultures. And because I'm indigenous, I should stick to my people. And I just don't like that form of division. I don't like that form of hate. I don't like that form of degradingness. I just won't do it. And I'm not trying to offend anyone by being here and telling you this. And I don't know what's caused me to say this. Maybe it's about this energy of trailblazing. But it's the facts, man. Love is love. Love is not biased to race or color. If age and disease don't see color, why do we? 100%. Why do we? Right? It's a true statement, and a 9-year-old told me that. A 9-year-old told me that. He had cancer. He passed away before he was 10. Okay? We celebrated his 10th birthday, and he passed away. I'm sorry, he didn't pass away before he's 10. He passed away shortly after 10. Okay? And that kid taught me something when he said, if age and disease don't see color, then why do you? Team Tasker, that's a shout out to you because Nick Tasker is who I consider one of my nephews, and he's also someone who changed my life. His father, Richard Tasker, bravest man I ever seen. When you can sign a piece of paper that has life support and your son's name at the top of the paper, and you're able to sign that because you know it's the right thing to do. That's the strongest man I've ever seen. And that is where we got to say, my hell is someone else's heaven because someone went through that yesterday. Someone lost their son yesterday. Someone lost their mom yesterday. Someone didn't make it to breathe while we're here breathing, bitching. And it's not okay. I didn't mean to cuss. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cuss. Sorry. I try to keep this wholesome. I'm so sorry. Golly, forgive me, guys. But that's the way I feel. Highest blessings to all. Hopefully, you guys are feeling what I'm laying down. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really true, man. I love you guys. Be a light in this world of darkness. Highest blessings to you all. Until tomorrow, we will be live again at 9 a.m., baby. Hoo!